everyone to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on the UConn Huskies.
This is what we've been waiting for all tournament long. All the buzzer beaters, all the upsets. They've all been leading to this. One of these teams are going to have their moment in the sun as they'll put it all on the line here tonight.
And you know, that pressure will be getting to them at some point. This is the biggest stage that they will have ever performed on. And if any of them somehow maybe hit their stride or that big shot, they will be campus legends for many years to come.
A look at the Yellow Jackets starting group. Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And there's Flash. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard position.
Well, anytime there's a title on the line in the game, you know players on both sides are coming out and going hard, 100 miles an hour early on. They just need to make sure they don't play ahead of themselves and drive ahead of their headlights.
And I think one guy to watch will be Prez. If he starts to force things early or maybe be too aggressive, it could spell trouble for his team. The team goes as Prez goes, and if he can play hard and smart, they're going to be tough to beat.
Now here's Prez. Splitter kicks to Alabaster, and it's going to be a 3-second call. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Screen by Ellis. Here's Flash. Screen by Ellis. Flash misses. UConn with the ball. Alabaster with it. The dish to Prez. Martin kicks to Splitter. To the paint. And there's Prez on the assist by Splitter. Prez has got 5 now.
And most folks assume that Prez will be a one-and-done player. I mean, it makes sense given where many feel he'd be drafted. But there is talk about him perhaps staying on longer than one season. I always think that's a personal call, and I hope Prez does what's best for him.
And I don't know if it's just wishful thinking from fans and boosters or if it holds any water at all. But the fact of the matter is Prez will do what he feels is right for his situation. And you know what? I just hope he takes everything into consideration and makes the right decision.
Jones, no one around him. And so it looks like the Yellow Jackets will retain possession here. For the Huskies, Sims is checked in, and it's Keefe in for Alabaster. And the Yellow Jackets making a change here. Here's Flash. Dishes to Smith. To end the drought, and out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
The Huskies leading by 5 to the right side. Outside, Jones. Out left to the wing. Yellow Jackets moving the ball around. Picked his pocket. And Prez with a clear path to... Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. And there's a wide open man. Prez finds it.
Georgia Tech trails by 7. Taking a look at the Yellow Jackets. We've got Flash. Taylor is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Knight. And at the shooting guard. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
UConn with the ball. The Yellow Jackets getting their last shot to go. Over to the wing, and there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his first foul. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And when you have two of the best teams in all of college basketball, you know it's going to be a tooth and nail fight. That's just what we've been treated to here in this championship game.
And Greg, it looks as though this one is going to be snug the entire way. You're curious about whether or not Prez is going to look to take over the game himself if it's close and be able to lead his team to a title, or will he rely on his teammates to make it happen?
Prez in at point guard. He's out there with Alabaster, and it's...
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed. And that's what we've come to expect from Prez, a team-first player who is really good at distributing the ball.
Crawford kicks to Smith. Stolen by Joseph. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. And finished off by Prez.
And of course, the ultimate goal here for Prez is winning a collegiate championship. But he also has a huge opportunity to boost his draft stock in the eyes of NBA scouts. A big game here goes a long way on draft day.
And you know what? As much as your performance in one game shouldn't matter that much, I do think there are certain performances that carry a little more weight. So in some situations, it does matter that much. Teams and scouts are looking to see how you perform when the lights are brightest and the pressure is hottest.
The Huskies making a switch here. Sims is checked in. And Georgia Tech also making a switch. Right, he's checked in for Ellis. To the inside. Here's Smith. Misses off the right iron. The Huskies leading by 9. Prez passes to Splitter. Kicks to Sims. Joseph dishes to Prez. Over to the left wing. Now here's Alabaster. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Screen by Smith. It's stolen by Prez. And it's the Huskies on the break. Prez leading the charge. It's 2-on-1. Right side. Crawford outside. He dishes it to Smith. Here's Flash. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For the Huskies, McGuire's checked in, and it's Keefe in for Alabaster. He hits the second from the line. UConn with the ball. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Sims. Right with the double team. Here's Splitter, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Huskies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Splitter drops them both. Georgia Tech trails by 13.
Timeout.
And the Yellow Jackets decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Yellow Jackets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And so he makes both from the line. Now Prez. He's got 9. Pass to McGuire. Here is Keefe. Sims kicks to Prez. UConn moving that ball around. Feeds to Splitter. Pass to Sims. There's the dish to McGuire. Here's Prez. No good with the triple. Georgia Tech trails by 11. Prez, he's in at the point. Also Keefe out there. And it's McGuire in at the 3 slot. Here's Sims. They grab their own miss. He can't get it to go. Now the Yellow Jackets with it. Jones, the pass to Flash. Left side, Taylor. He's off on that one. And the Huskies going the other way now. Prez kicks to McGuire. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Well, you know, against a player of his caliber, sometimes those layups are going to come no matter what the defense throws at.
And the Huskies call time here.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Martin dishes to Prez. Outside, Martin. A minute 42 left to play here in the second half. Splitter, that's good. Here's Flash. He kicks to Smith. Fires from 14. Huskies with the rebound. Splitter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Alabaster the pass to Prez. Alabaster kicks to Prez. Drains the 3-pointer. And UConn leads by 16.
And with the way the score is at this point, I think we can officially call the game. What a special moment it is for Prez to win a collegiate championship and lead his team to the top of the mountain.
And, you know, there was a lot of hype for Prez when he signed his letter of intent for this school, and he's met every expectation with this win. He'll most certainly go down as a legend for his school, and what a special year it was for his team and the journey they went on together.
Inside. Alabaster dishes to Prez. Alabaster kicks to Joseph. Outside, Martin. Passes it to Prez. Shot clock at 6. The Huskies need to get off a shot here. And it's Martin missing. Now the Yellow Jackets with it. They trail by 14. Flash passes to Ellis. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
And here is Prez. And so it's UConn with the win. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's had to fight every step of the way. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for them as they are the last team standing in this terrific tournament.
Kevin, you said, I mean, all the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, now you see it paying off at this very moment.
There's been a ton of sacrifice along the way. I mean, from the kids and their parents and support staff. They've brought this school to the top of the college basketball world right now.
Well, it's been a blast to be with you guys and on.
Al, I can't believe I'm about to go pro.
Think about it. Just yesterday, you were doing biology projects.
That's right. You didn't believe I could get it done on
I
time.
feel so bad about that, but you pulled through.
Of course I did. It's crazy how long ago that feels. You ever feel like everything's changing and you have to adapt so quick all the time?
Yeah, but some things don't have to change.
I guess you're right. I mean, Coach Falls is backing me up. My mom.
And me, I'm backing you up, I think.
Nah. You got it all wrong, Al. I'm backing you up.
Ah, okay. So you're my Scottie Pippen?
I like to think of myself as your James Worthy.
You're gonna do great, babe.
I'm glad you're here with me. Whoa, you see that?
Make a wish.
That's pretty cool.
So where do they have you now?
Oh, man, I can't even keep track anymore.
Well, look, I did my part. I was getting you open looks all season. And don't forget me next time you get an award. Grant is solely responsible for my basketball success.
Look, man, I won't even have to do all that. You're going to be up there with me.
Man, maybe, but I'll probably be in Europe somewhere next year.
Whoa, Europe, man. Look, I can't see that there's possibly 30 guards in the NBA who are better than you.
Maybe not, man, but we'll see how it goes.
No, I'm serious.
Prez, don't worry about me, all right? We'll link up, man. Anytime you want to log on the sticks and lose a game or two, I'll be there. But no, seriously, I'm good, man. I'm happy for you.
Appreciate that, man. That means a lot coming from you.
Yeah.
Look, let me practice my my speech. I got to thank the person who is responsible for most of the points that I've scored this year, my homie, and the person that I always beat in video games, Grant Alabaster. Any words, Grant?
You know, I feel like T.O. right now. That's my quarterback. That's my teammate.
All right, man, enough. Yeah. You won't have, are you really going to cry when we're up there?
I'm really getting a little emotional right now.
Okay.
Let's finish the game.
Yeah, let's do it. Are you crying because I'm beating you so bad?
It's not funny. It's not funny. Okay.
What's up, Coach?
Hey, the big man on campus.
Yes,
Grab
sir.
that basketball and bring it over and make yourself useful.
All right.
Oh, so you do remember how to pass the ball.
I never forgot how to pass. They just keep asking me to shoot. So
Good
what's
to
the
see
man
you.
to do? You too.
Mr. President, huh? That got out of hand pretty quick.
Well, it's a catchy name. What can I say?
Hey, look, if you want to hang around, I got the 6th graders coming in here in a minute.
Remember coming in here every Saturday? You know, you were hard on me even then.
I only know one way, and that's hard work.
And that's why I'm here. Look, I can't talk to my college coaches, and I trust you more anyway, but I need to get ready. Pre-draft camps are coming up, and then summer league, and then, you know?
Yeah. All right. Well, you help out today, and then we'll get to work.
Get to work like today?
Yeah, like as soon as they leave.
All right.
Is there any better time?
No, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, if you get ready and stay ready, you ain't got to get ready when somebody call you to
I
get
like
ready.
it. I like it.
And you know what? Be careful, because one of these kids coming in here could dethrone you in the next 10 years.
I don't know about that.
Spread out those cones for the dribble drills.
Where you want them?
On the ground, on either side of the paint, same way we've been doing for the last 10 years.
All right. I didn't know if you had a new drill or if it's the same old drills or what.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it.
I know, that's your style. Hello?
Hello? Is this the president of basketball?
Yeah, I guess this is Prez. Who is this?
Okay, thank you. Please hold for Mike Krzyzewski.
Excuse me, who did you say? Hello?
Hello, is this Prez?
Yeah, this is Prez. Is this Coach K?
Yeah, it is. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm calling.
Yeah, I am. It's not that often that you get a call out of the blue from someone like you, so yeah.
Well, I've got a very good reason for calling, I can assure you. On behalf of USA Basketball, I'd like to officially invite you to be a part of the team.
Yeah, that's great. Wow, yes, amazing.
You were absolutely terrific this season in college, and we think you'd be a great addition to our team.
Wow, that is an unbelievable offer. I don't know what to say.
So, does that mean you accept?
100%. Yeah, I mean, I've always dreamed of, representing my country in a way like this, so I'm in.
That's amazing. We'll get you some additional details shortly, and I'm really looking forward to coaching you at our next mini camp this summer.
All right, Coach.
See you this summer, Prez.
All right, see you. Coach K, USA, USA, USA. Oh, I gotta call my mom.
Yeah. Dropped out of school, now we done rich. This sound like some 4301.